welcome back. This is Under the Lights. I am the GOAT. This is Tim.
Yo, yo.
And we are on week 13, episode 10. And the first game we got going on for you is Pittsburgh versus Atlanta. And I got Pittsburgh for this week. I mean, that's my team. I can't really say much. I'm not going to root against them. So,
Yeah, I think I'm picking Pittsburgh as well, just because Atlanta is hit or miss sometimes, and so Pittsburgh is going on a little run here. Kenny Pickett's playing a lot better. Pickens, TJ Watt. So, yeah, definitely Pittsburgh.
yeah, that's what I got.
Easy choice.
Packers and Chicago. I got Green Bay for this one. If Justin Fields was in, it would probably make my choice a little. I might switch
Yeah.
because he's playing really well or getting better, I should say.
The injury hurt for sure.
So if he can come back, I might choose Chicago. But as of now, I got Green Bay.
I picked Green Bay too, just because Aaron Rodgers owns Chicago. Even though he's hurt, he says he's going to play. But he's definitely on his last legs. But I think Green Bay can win with, like you said, with Justin Fields being out. They're a different team.
Yeah, easy. Detroit and Jacksonville. As usual, except when they played the Bills on Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
I picked the Bills. I'm sorry, Lions. I'm sorry. You guys almost won. I was rooting for you. That kick, man. You almost missed. It curved in last second.
Crazy.
Literally just boom.
Right.
We saw that and it was like, dude, we thought it was gonna miss.
Right.
I thought it was gonna hit. But yeah, Detroit, their offense is really dang good. It's their defense that is really dang bad.
Yeah.
And Trevor Lawrence is kind of an up and down player still. He's kind of he's still growing, kind of like Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
They're still growing.
Yeah, and he's showing life. I mean, that game last week was pretty against Baltimore. I was, coming back.
I mean, Ravens, they've been blowing leads left and right.
They really have. But yeah, I picked Detroit too. I might change to Jacksonville. Kind of still back and forth on that game. But for right now, the Lions, just like you said, their offense is good. I think it'll be a good game. Definitely. Jamal Williams, DeAndre Swift, that's a good. I like them together.
He's starting to get healthier.
And it's just crazy to me to think, too, that Jamal Williams is leading the NFL in touchdowns.
I told you, though,
crazy.
Swift's good, dude.
He is
I've
good.
been telling you that.
He is good.
Even before he's been on the good train. Like, I've been saying he's good.
Yeah, no, that guy is good, but I might switch to Jacksonville. I'm still not sold yet.
I wouldn't mind getting a Swift jersey. He's a pretty good player, but I'd want some Pittsburgh Steelers jerseys first before that.
Yeah.
So, Minnesota and the Jets. I picked the Vikings for this one. I personally don't think if Mike White's going to be the quarterback.
The GOAT? The other GOAT?
Hey, he's played 4 games and had 2 300-yard passing games.
He has
so
played
he's had
well.
more 300-yard passing games than Zach Wilson.
I think
so
he actually has a jersey in the Hall of Fame, too.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But overall, Minnesota's better, so I picked Minnesota.
Yeah, I picked Minnesota, too. Seems like we're 4 for 4 right now, the same ones. But it's just like Jets are the Jets, unfortunately. Even though Mike White has been playing out of his mind, I don't think it's enough to beat Minnesota unless he just shocks the world, or shocks us.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah, me neither. The Commanders and the Giants. I picked the Commanders. This was kind of a tough one. You don't know what you're going to get out of Danny Dimes.
Mm-mm.
Whether it's going to be a good Danny Dimes or a bad Danny Dimes. So,
This is the first opposite with finally that we're not picking the same team. I'm picking Danny Dimes and Big Blue. Going the Giants because it's home.
Saquon's a beast.
Saquon's a beast. Even though Commanders are playing well, because Brian Robinson Jr. has actually not been playing bad either. So I mean, it could be a good game. I just think the Giants' defense though is just a little bit better than the Commanders.
Oh yeah,
so I think that will carry them
for sure. Philly and Tennessee. I picked Philly. I mean, they're hot. There's not really much else to say.
It's true. Jalen Hurts season.
It has been.
But I'm going Tennessee.
Oh.
I'm going the upset.
Ooh.
I think since at home, I don't. The Eagles have a good defensive line, but this is Derrick Henry, so I don't think. He's just too good.
He's a beast.
That run, did you see that run he had where he fumbled at the last? That was crazy, man. That was nuts.
Yeah, I saw that. I can't believe he fumbled that.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I was like, oh, he's gone.
Oh.
It's over. There's nobody stopping that. If I saw that running towards me, man, I'd lay down. I'm not even, not even going to try.
Yeah, for sure. Ravens and the Broncos. I picked the Ravens. Not riding this week.
Yeah,
Their team's in shambles. They're all arguing with each other.
it's bad.
So, and if the Ravens can just hold on to a lead for once in their life,
Yep. 4 blown leads, man. But
they're not a bad team.
no, they're a good team. But
They're all by double digits, so obviously they're a
Mhm.
good team.
just gotta hold on to it. Gotta stop. I think they start playing conservative and just start letting up. And just play what got you there. But yeah, same thing. Picking Baltimore, Denver, like you said, it's in shambles. It doesn't seem like people are getting along with Russ. Only half of his teammates going to his birthday party. It's hard not to feel bad for him, even being a Seahawk fan and everything. It's still sad. So
Yeah.
especially when it's like a birthday, it's like that's nothing special. But yeah, I think Baltimore it should be an easy win for them.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Cleveland and Houston. I picked Cleveland. Their run game is just too unstoppable. I don't think Houston can stop that, to be honest.
Yeah, Houston's
got-
trash.
They got their asses kicked last week, so I kind of see that this week.
Yeah, Houston's trash, and this is also the return of Deshaun Watson, Massage Watson coming back to Houston.
Hmm.
I wonder if they're gonna let him back into his old massage places.
Did,
But
did you hear 10 of the girls?
did.
What the fuck?
Well, I think they're doing it as a way to like kind of maybe get inside his head, because how, like when they're doing like a court case, they'll bring in the victims to kind of like. But yeah, it's like really like, do you think that's? I don't think that's gonna do anything for
Get
him.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like I don't think that's gonna do anything. It's like he obviously isn't bothered by it, so why would them bringing those women is gonna make him feel like, oh no, now I'm gonna play bad. Like I don't think that's gonna matter to him. But yeah, Cleveland all the way. Houston sucks.
I mean, if he did it, he'd obviously be in prison right now. So
Yeah,
they lied about something, so
yeah,
I don't try to get deep into that. I just let them do whatever, and
yeah. It's not us to worry about.
yeah, I don't break sweats over that
Nope.
shit. So, Seattle and the Chargers. The Rams.
The Rams, the other
Rams.
team.
LAR.
LAR.
Los Angeles Rogers.
Rogers. That's kind of what they are right now. They're little rars.
But yeah, I picked the Seahawks. Gino's hot, dude. Their team's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they're good.
You guys are good. You guys are
Yeah.
playing solid.
I think Geno still
Kenneth
sometimes can beat
Walker's a
Geno.
beast.
Dude, Kenneth Walker's. He's
I
rookie of the year.
Dropped him.
I know. My brother dropped him too.
As soon as I dropped him, too, he just goes off.
Yep.
I'm like, man, dude, I need to try and pick him up.
I know he's a beast.
Jeff has all my backup players.
That's funny.
He has Drake London and George Pickens and Kenneth Walker.
I know. I had picked up George Pickens and then I dropped him and he picked him up.
That's funny.
But yeah, I think I picked Seattle. Obviously, it's my team. Even though they had a heartbreak overtime loss to the Raiders, I think you definitely should have beaten the Raiders. Like, there's no reason you should lose to them.
Yeah.
That's a gimme game. You have to win.
Gimme.
You just couldn't stop Josh Jacobs. He ran all over him.
Dude, yeah.
But with
like 300 and something yards
dude,
total.
something like that. Yeah, total. Like 280 some yards rushing. Yeah, it was insane. But yeah, with Rams not having Stafford, and then being hurt and not the same team, definitely on a huge Super Bowl
Aaron
hangover.
Donald's supposed to be out.
Yeah. So it's just this should be an easy win for Seattle, I think.
For sure. San Francisco and Miami.
It's going to be a good game.
This is actually going to be a pretty good game. I picked the 49ers for this one. I don't know how Jimmy G does it,
Guy can win.
but he can win.
He's like, he doesn't look like he can win, but he wins.
Like, that's what baffled me when they, like, draft a quarterback. I get he's not, like, great,
Yeah.
but
He wins you football games.
he wins games.
Yeah. So that's why it's like there's nothing wrong with
He
this
doesn't really
quarterback.
turn the ball over. He's
No.
smart.
Yeah. It's like he's
He
a
does
good
exactly
quarterback.
what you guys do, and that's what you need.
Yeah,
And
he fits your, Kyle Shanahan scheme perfectly, almost. So that's like, for whatever reason, like why they just were like, we just need to get rid of this guy. And it's just like, obviously Trey Lance is.
could you imagine
do
if he
it.
wins a Super Bowl?
Right? Yeah. If he wins the Super Bowl, you have to re-sign him.
Easy.
You have to. You'd be dumb not to.
Oh,
But
totally.
hey, I don't like 49ers, so if you want to let him go, let him go. Just let him go. It's okay.
Just let him go.
Just let him go.
Goes to Seattle, wins there.
That'd be something.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Who'd you pick, though?
I picked Miami. I picked the Dolphins riding Tua. I like Miami.
Riding Tua?
I'm riding Tua.
Hell yeah.
I think they're good. I think I don't have a problem with the way that Tua throws.
Yeah.
I actually saw a video. Somebody flipped it to
I
where
saw that.
it
It's
looked
a-
riding. It looks normal. I was like, yeah, actually looks pretty dang good. It's just we can't view it from the left side. It just looks different for
just
people
looks
that
weird
flows
to us.
right. Yeah. So, but no, I like Tua. I think he's good. Obviously still has a lot of things to work on. Needs to stay healthy. 'Cause he keeps getting hurt, but. I think Miami, it's at home. I think they can beat the 49ers. They can sometimes be. You don't know what you're going to get sometimes, even though they have all these weapons. I still think they need to use George Kittle more, but he's such a fantastic blocker. I see why they are, but yeah, go on Miami.
Kansas City and Cincinnati. The Chiefs are just too damn good.
They're probably going to win the Super Bowl now over the Bills. I think they kind of took their spot.
They're back on that throne.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes,
Too
Mahomes
good.
boy. Yeah, he's something else, man. That guy's so talented.
That's what my mom calls him, my homie.
Mahomie, he is. But yeah, I picked Kansas City too. Plus, he just had his second baby, so he's going to use that to just.
His nickname is Bronze.
Bronze. His nickname is Bronze. Yep. Patrick Mahomes the third.
That's third place.
That's why I think he chose bronze. So he must mean that he's silver, I guess, but his daddy's gold.
That actually makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah. But
Makes
yeah,
more sense.
Kansas City is just better than
That means your
Cincinnati.
kid's bronze, you're silver.
That's true. And my daddy's gold.
Number one. You suck. You guys suck. You guys could get gold.
Couldn't get gold. Gotta get silver. Yeah, Cincinnati's just they're good, and they're supposed to. They could get Jamar Chase back, but I don't think it's enough.
No, I don't think so either. Their line's just terrible.
Yeah.
Offensive line.
Yeah,
So, okay, now it's the Chargers
Chargers,
against the Raiders.
right?
This one was actually a pretty tough one for me to choose, just like
Mhm.
the Packers in Chicago. Kept going back and forth. Then finally, I just let it go. Just pick the Raiders. I might pick the Chargers again.
Let it go,
But
let it go.
I might have to just ride with it. So
Yeah. I picked the Chargers, just because I'm mad at the Raiders still for beating my Hawks. That's 2 overtime wins in a row, though, so they must be, doing something.
something.
Or just playing playing from behind, I guess. But I just think the Chargers getting healthy at a good time and playing a little bit better, so I think they can beat the Raiders. I think they have
For
a better
sure.
shot.
Dallas and Indianapolis. I picked Dallas.
Dallas.
Their defense this year is just number one.
Micah Parsons is probably going to be defensive player of the year.
For sure, I can see that.
Yeah.
Their offense isn't.
Tony Pollard.
Could you? That's what I was just gonna say. Can you start that man?
Yeah.
I would start that man.
Yeah, I'd easily start Tony Pollard. I've been saying that since before the season started to
Yeah,
some
he's
people.
a beast.
He is. I'm like, and I don't think Zeke's washed. I think he's still good. I think they complement each other well.
Do it like Jamal Williams. Jamal Adams.
Jamal Adams. Yeah, Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift. Use one to be your bulldozer. Like use Ezekiel Elliott for that, and then use Tony Pollard as your guy to open space because he's quick.
Like
man.
Swift.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, would be perfect.
I think that's what they have been doing.
Yeah, but
So-
you definitely got to start Pollard. It's time. I wouldn't be surprised if they, Dallas didn't keep Zeke next year, but I picked Dallas too to beat Indy. Jeff Saturday still has a lot to learn as a coach.
He does. Yep.
I like
Yep.
him. I like Jeff Saturday.
He's actually not bad. Not
No,
bad.
I've always liked him, even as on ESPN. I've always liked him. I thought he was funny,
Mhm.
and stuff. But
Did you see the Peyton Manning thing?
yeah,
Now he's coaching.
now he's calling plays. But yeah, so Dallas.
Jeff Saturday's calling play.
You pass block. When I call a pass play, you block.
That's Connor's favorite player. It's so funny. Or not Jeff Saturday, but Peyton.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning's fucking hilarious too.
He is funny. Yeah.
I don't watch that shit, but I watch clips of it, and it's
Yeah.
funny.
I watch the funny parts that they always.
Yeah,
bring
me
up
too.
on
But
the-
I don't watch. I think
Yeah.
it's kind of annoying
It
to
is.
have a conversation while the game's going
yeah,
on.
it's like having interviews and stuff. So I'm trying to watch the game.
Yeah.
I can't watch the game and listen to you guys at the same time. But yeah, so then the Monday night game we have the Tampa Bay Bucks versus New Orleans Saints, and I picked the Saints to win.
I did
Just-
too.
I don't want to pick Tom Brady.
Tampa Bay, you mean?
Yeah, Tampa. I think I'm doing the same thing you're
Tampa Bay.
doing.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, even though
I
New
picked
Orleans
Saints, though.
isn't really that good, I mean they're decent, but
To be honest, you don't know what you're gonna get out of the
No.
Buccaneers.
you don't. Yeah, but them losing to the Browns now, they're definitely not the same team. That's
I
for
was
sure.
the only one that picked the Browns last week, though.
It's true. It's true. That helped you.
Oh, dude, I was so happy when you caught that ball.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a good catch too.
I mean, I wasn't like ecstatic because if they lose, it's not like they're my favorite team, so it wasn't
Right.
like ooh. So I wasn't like too, I guess, ecstatic, but
I'm still gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it one more time for the Saints. Give the damn fucking ball to Kamara. You're losing the games because you're not giving him the ball.
and Olave.
And Olave.
Goddamn.
Like, you have Andy Dalton as your quarterback.
Use him. Not him, but
Yeah, like, use
you know what I mean.
your best player. He's probably the best person to have in open space.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's like, why would you not want to use that?
Mhm.
I get if he's not going and getting things on the ground, but he can catch too.
Mhm.
It's just frustrating to watch sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So Tim, want to switch some teams here?
Yeah, I think I'll switch to Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Yeah. Since that was the one I was kind of back and forth on anyways, I'll just pick that one.
I don't know who to pick.
Let's see.
What would be equal to that game?
Well, you were back and forth on the Green Bay Chicago one. That's kind of close.
But yeah, but if Justin Fields
Right.
doesn't play, and then it's
Kinda-
kind of screwed me over.
Exactly.
If Justin Fields play, I'll pick them. If not, I will
That-
pick.
This one's kind of. Well, you already picked. Yeah. That would make us have the same, so never mind.
I will.
It's kind of a tough one.
It's a tough week.
Yeah.
I might say Denver, or I might say Cincinnati, even though I don't want to go against my mom's team. So I just might go Jets because I don't want to root against my mom's team.
Yeah. Because, I mean, yeah, the Jets could win. They could do, what it's done before. They beat the Bills. They could beat the Vikings.
Man, because 'Cause I don't want to choose against Dallas. I don't want to pick Tom Brady. I think I might have Cortland just pick Tom Brady for me. Click it on my phone.
So you don't do it yourself.
So I don't do it myself. I don't want to do it myself.
You can't do it.
I can't do it.
Understandable.
So I'll go with Chicago, the Jets, or Tampa Bay.
Sounds good.
The Chicago will be my first one.
Yeah. They definitely need Justin Fields.
That's just what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
So Saturday night is when I'll change my pick. Or Saturday, whenever I find out the news if he plays or not.
I'll be watching. Always watching.
And if they don't, I'll pick either Jets or Tampa Bay or just...
It's getting down to the nitty gritty.
It is. So, quick little video we made.
Was.
Nice. Thanks for watching, everybody. And thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this video.
As always.
As always.
Use that code under the lights.
Get $20 off your first purchase. Green means good, red means bad. Don't get the red.
Don't get the red.
No red.
Fuck the red.
Fuck the red. I can't even see red.
Don't even see red.
I can't even see.
You can't even see green. So his is blue.
So, fuck them colors or fuck the red.
Fuck them colors, man.
In retrospective, fuck them
Right.
colors. Green means good, red means bad.
All you non-colorblind people.
Use code under the lights. $20 off. Subscribe.
Yes, and share us with your friends for
Share
once.
this with your friends
Like,
for
come
once.
on, help us out. You know you
Come
want to.
Come on.
Do
Thanks
it.
for watching. Peace.
Later.